Okay, guys, let's go through, yeah, some stuff that I eat, how I shop, how I eat now, yeah. So a lot of you know this has changed. Um, and I do find people gravitate towards kitchen, bathroom organization videos. I do find this. I think this is because these are very, very busy areas of the home, yeah. Everyone's is so different, right? So I think everyone is looking for more ways to not only organize their kitchen, yeah, but I think people are quite interested in cooking and like what do people eat and stuff like this. And that was quite a journey for me. So what do I eat now? So I said to you guys, I don't have an issue with selecting food. In the kitchen frugal tips, I did go through some of the things that I do have in my cupboard, yeah, that I was saying that I do and don't spend money on. But when it comes to food, yeah, it's like this for me. So shopping now, online or in store. Every now and again I do a bit of both. When it comes to shopping around, yeah, trying to find the kind of best value and these kind of things here, I don't tend to do this so much anymore. I just find it a lot easier to create a list, know what I have in, and just get it in one place. So I did go back to that method. I've used various methods of shopping, but that's something I did start to do again. I started to go to one store. Um, Sometimes I'll switch up the stores, yeah, but I've done my shopping in all kinds of um stores, yeah, all kinds of supermarkets. Like I've gone through these kind of phases where, yeah, I've been like, I'm only gonna eat at this place now, I've kind of done that. Um, Really, I just tend to know like what's gonna be the best place for me with time I have, the budget I have, um, yeah, how I'm feeling in myself, yeah. It does depend. Shall I name some of the shops that I do shop at, yeah? So some of the stores that I do shop at are places like, okay, so for online, I do like Ocado, yeah. So I like them. Um, they do a lot of like health foods, yeah. They sell a lot of kind of health foods and of course mix and match, but yeah, they sell health foods. That's really what they promote. Um, like really promote it. And then Sainsbury's, yeah, I do like them. Um, at one point, so they was my nearest store, but I have to say to you that I have actually gone back to shopping at Tesco's, yeah, like a larger Tesco store. So let's talk a little bit about Sainsbury's, yeah. What is it I really like about them? A lot of their products, okay, they're not too bad, but you know what? I learned actually how to be on a budget, yeah, when it came to convenience. I really learned how to do it there. Um, because it can get pricey there. So I really managed to learn how to do that. Um, what's my opinion on their own brand stuff here? It's really hit and miss here. I mean, some of it's okay, but a lot of it, yeah, I don't really like, yeah. What do I really like when it comes to their own brands? Cupboard essentials. That's really not really cleaning, but yeah, okay, we talk about food, yeah. Cupboard essentials, okay, like you can pick up your herbs, your spices here. You can get some inexpensive coffee, you know. Um, since I did mention cleaning, yeah, something like laundry powder, but yeah, no, no, not really too much stuff in that section, yeah. Um, so with them, I just find that yeah, I because you see they were one of my nearest stores, I found that I had to become um quite quite frugal, yeah. I had to learn how to budget, yeah, it's better to say, really, for this. But with Tesco, so with a lot of these kind of, they have a lot of these local stores, right? With a lot of these local stores, they bump up the prices, but they can be convenient. Speaking of convenience, but Tesco's, when they have a larger store, I've gone back to them. I actually grew up near a large one of them, and I would go there, and I just found that what I like about them, yeah. I just like their own stuff, and I like their finest stuff too. I not really like so much like when we talk about budget, yeah, not really like their values, like not their value stuff, okay? Not their value stuff. I don't like it, yeah. I don't like it. Yeah, you can mix and match some kind of cupboard things, yeah, like I don't know, yeah, like noodles or something, yeah, the odd packet of biscuits, but when it comes to like actual sustenance, yeah, no, I do not like them for value, but range, their own range, you know, the stuff they mainly sell, yeah, um, yes, meats and these kind of things here, and whereas, yeah, whereas, and they find this, yeah, yeah, I do rather like it. Actually, out of all of this stores, yeah. So these are kind of things that we have here in England, okay? If you're not in England, or yeah. Um. So yeah, that is the kind of place, and also like recently, I went in there and they have club card prices, okay? So if you do have a club card, a lot of their stuff is, they've sort of done this thing like trade prices, okay? So anyone that has a trade card is in the trades. It's like you go into the beauty supply, you get the retail price, you get the trade price. Well, Tesco's has set up this kind of system, right, where they do this on most of their products. So you get the retail price, and then you get the club card price, and all you got to do is scan your club card, and then the price, it take all the money off, yeah. And it does, like, you get a few pounds off your shopping, yeah. Excuse me, if not more. So I do want to talk to you a bit about the stores, yeah, first and foremost. um yeah, and what other stores really are there, yeah? Like, okay, all right, so like Asda's, Aldi's, and Lidl's and stuff. These more really inexpensive stores. I don't tend to shop in them. I don't really have too many of them around me, but I just find it's a little too hit and miss for me. Um, as good, like, if you're a regular in somewhere like that, then you kind of know, yeah, like, get that, don't touch that. You kind of know. But I don't really bother when they're in stores. I have shopped there in the past, but no, 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 I don't really bother with them. um where's the other places really to go, yeah? We're talking really more on supermarkets, okay? Maybe I'll just leave it there, yeah? Maybe I'll just leave it there. So let's just talk about, yeah, so we spoke about Sainsbury's and Tesco's, yeah? Okay, all right. So I'm loving Tesco at the moment, yeah. Club card prices, like their own range, like their finest range. I like when you go into a big store as well. I found it really easy. Like, I seem to know what I want when I go in there as well. I tend to know, like, yeah, so selecting food, I'm like, oh, yeah, quite I fancy that. I tend to know. Um, when it comes to the kind of Sainsbury's, yeah, it's just like I just find myself, yeah, I'm just really going in there with a list here. I really know what I'm getting. But Tesco, yeah, if I'm stuck for kind of ideas, or you know, I'm looking for a little inspiration. I'm looking for something to spark my interest. I do really like them. You know what, some of their clothing bits are not even too bad. um and what else, yeah? What else? Yeah, I love as well, like how they have a large range of electronics, homeware, things like this, like compared to any of the other stores. I like this about them. Um, and then obviously I spoke to you about Ocado, yeah. Spoke to you about Ocado. So yeah, Health Foods, and they I am gonna mention, speaking of a spark, yeah, I'm gonna mention Marks and Spencers. So they partnered up with Marks and Spencers at the moment, and they partner up with Waitrose and stuff. How do I feel about them? Every now and again, okay, I do go in some places like that. Um, Let me tell you, when I go in places like that, if there's something really specific I want, yeah, or when I just can't be bothered with the superstores, yeah, or ordering online, that's when I tend to go in there. And then Marks and Spencers, when it comes to basics, you need something, yeah, like I find this, that you need something in an emergency, but you need it to be a decent quality. Yeah, like check out some of their clothing, yeah. It's not too bad. But particularly things like undergarments, yeah, a pair of pajamas, um, just something quick, yeah. I know you saw in the lockdown that my washing machine broke down, yeah. This feels like long, long ago. But I did go in there for some little bits, yeah, like some vests and leggings and some little kind of plimsolls. Yeah, it was getting quite hot at that time, 2020. Yeah, that summer. So they can be quite good for this. And also, if you order clothes and you got one nearby, you can go and click and collect like the next day. You know, it's pretty easy for you. Um, so that's really what I think about the kind of supermarkets. Um, what I will do is I'll make a separate tape on what I eat, but that's how I really tend to shop. When it comes to, okay, so more of these budget stores, yeah. I did this whole series called What's Good in the Hood. Oh my god. Um, the more budgeting stores, yeah, so like picking up bits from Poundland, or you kind of B&M and these kind of places, yeah. I don't tend to do this. I don't tend to do this anymore. Why is that? Every now and again, yeah, I do like to go in there, have a little look at what they've got. But I just don't find myself gravitating really to anything I want in there anymore, yeah. I have to be honest with you. Um, the only thing that I'm really interested in, okay, is some stuff that they have for kind of plants and things like that in the summer. And they have brought out this range here. It's called Prep and Co. They're different in different ones, but some of their kind of, they have some kind of like homeware bits that do look okay, yeah. Like there's a lot of tutorials online that people do with these kind of dollar items. um and I think, yeah, I mean, yeah, for getting a little crafty, yeah. And yeah, I go in there for the kind of paint spatulas and things like this, but nah, to tell you the truth, yeah, I really go in there if it's an emergency. Usually what it is I need, I can get for even cheaper than that, you know, to be honest with you. Um like this, yeah. Um some of the time, yeah. So nah, I don't really go in places like that anymore. I don't really buy anything out of there, should I say, but I do like to have a look. Is there any other more inexpensive store really that I can talk to you about? Nah, no. So that's on the kind of supermarket shopping, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you about what it is I actually eat. Okay.